Isn't that what's not happening here?
I think so. I think it's too easy to hand somebody a condom and say, here, go.
I mean, how long are we going to go down this road of thinking if we just make them more aware of it and more available and we're more open? I mean, we've been trying that approach, Dr. Ali, for a long time. The numbers are going in the wrong direction, aren't they?
Well, yes, they are, and it looks very bad. Not only teen pregnancy, but the repeat teen pregnancy. If you think that they made a mistake the first time, they would have learned the lesson, but no, we are leading the nation in repeat teen pregnancy. I think the problem is a little bigger than the education itself. I think that we have to take the blame as a society. The society has come to accept that anything goes, everything is fine, and we have come to accept anything. In the name of liberty, you have rights, and we can question that. And so the parents and the society in general, they have to draw the lines as to what is a acceptable behavior, what is not. And now we are at a point that anything is acceptable. And there was a time 50 years ago when these things were not even talked about, let alone having a person. And of course, kids learn from their parents. What they are doing is what happened to their parents and what happened to them. So the cycle is getting repeated. So we have to think very hard. And all of the religious leader, educationists, all of the people have to come to a point and try to make a dent in it.
Not simply go back to the okay schools, teach it more, do more. It's got to be about more than that.
Yeah. I mean, we can agree that we got to do it better. I mean, what is it? We're number 47.
What do you mean? We're third highest teen birth rate.
Okay, we're at
first
or 47. Yeah. I mean, obviously things are working in other states. Okay, I mean, this should be again a bipartisan issue. I mean, it's a serious. I mean, it's bad all around. There should be a commitment to do it a lot better. Okay, I mean, obviously what we're doing is not working.
What will make a dent? And
I think if they release the photos of Bin Laden,
you scare everyone so much.
I made an issue in my campaign as well. Education is the key. Education, not about the sex education, but the more they stay in schools, the more they go to college, the less they are engaged in all of these activities.
But don't you think,
we have the highest dropout rates, and if they are not going to school, they don't have a job, then they're all engaged in these kind of things.
And I agree with that.
And if you take a survey that most of these pregnancies are happening in the high school dropouts or those who don't have any education. If you see the same figure into college going girls, you will see a vast difference. So we got to keep our kids going in the education as far as they can go, and not to have. So we got to make a dent in the dropout rates.
All right. On that note, we will have the audio podcast of Gang of Four up this afternoon on the Jack Riccardi page at ktsa.com. You can check it out there. And the video podcast will go up probably at the beginning of next week. Joe Reinagel will watch for you tonight on KENS 5. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you back in these hallways. Jim Eskin, stratagems.org.
Thank you, Jack.
Your newsletter. Thank you for coming in. And Dr. Masarrat Ali, once and maybe future candidate. I appreciate your coming back here as well. Always enjoy your visit, Dr. Ali. Thank you. It's 11:42 into the newsroom for Karen Klaus.
President Barack Obama says the latest.